So welcome to Midweek Mysteries. I am so happy you're here. Thank you if you're watching live or if you're watching after the fact. My name is Iris. You're here on Games. It's an amazing place where we play nostalgic video games from my childhood, hopefully also your childhood, which means Nancy drew PC games a lot of the times. Oh, okay, she is not going to read that to me. Head to the Icicle Creek Lodge, a small guest lodge deep in the Canadian Rockies of Alberta, Canada, and try to figure out. Oh, I thought it was like a tourism announcement. Never mind. Try to figure out why so many accidents have been happening there. Okay, Cody is being a real G and telling us we need to bump up the volume. Thank you, Cody. We will fix that. The woman who runs the lodge, Chantal Monique, called me out of the blue, me being Nancy, saying that Bet and Ed Raleigh from Shadow Ranch had recommended me. She sounded so desperate that I couldn't refuse. She said she was on her way to Edmonton to meet with her lawyers, so her handyman, Ollie Randall, what a guy, will pick me up at the airport. She told me it's been really cold and snowy there, and that I should pack accordingly. And then she said something about a wolf. The connection was getting really bad, and I could barely hear her, but I'm pretty sure she used the word prowling. Or was it howling? Along with dangerous and be careful. Accidents are one thing, but wild animals? I hope I know what I'm getting into. Oh gosh. Okay, we're gonna bump up the volume for Mr. Nina. Thank you very much. I'm not gonna... Should I do Nancy's voice as well? Because you might regret that ask later on. Definitely the music. That's nice. Okay. Apologies if you get your eardrums blown out. Let's go. Sounds good. Let's do Junior. We're here for a good time, not a hard time.
When Chantal told me you were just a young thing, well, I thought she was pulling my leg. But you're not much older than my little girl, Freddie.
Well, if one of the people at the lodge is to blame for all those accidents, Chantal thinks somebody like me has a better chance of figuring out who it is than somebody more, you know, hard-nosed.
Chantal has a bad habit of making up her mind without thinking things clear through. But no need for you to tell her I said that, of course.
Is she still in Edmonton?
Afraid so. Insurance company's giving her and her lawyers a real hard time. Left running the lodge up to me. Which is why I'm not real crazy about the idea of having somebody.
He is not paying attention to the road.
If something else happens.
What are you
I won't
doing?
be underfoot, Mr. Randall, and I may be young, but I'm no novice when it comes to solving mysteries.
We're here, so you'll get to prove yourself soon enough. You hear that? Well, now what was that?
I love that we turned the sound effect volume so far up. At least in my headphones, it's great.
No, ma'am. Everyone here at the lodge is accounted for.
That's where Elsa and Becky had been living. Guess it was a good thing they quit after all. Elsa was my maid and Becky was my cook. Does the sheriff have any idea why the bunkhouse exploded?
He said he'd know more after the lab was done running tests on the debris he'd collected. He did say the blast was pretty powerful.
One of his deputies found the knob to the back door clear out on the highway.
Oh, that does it. Nancy, you have to find out who or what is behind these incidents, and you have to do it fast.
You sure you don't want to give your daddy a call?
Your daddy.
Dad runs a whole chain of resorts, Ollie. If you think I'm going to admit to him that I can't handle running just one, guess again. Besides, Nancy comes highly recommended.
I can't call Mr. Marriott. He's busy.
We're getting to the bottom of this. Don't you, Nancy?
Well, I was thinking that maybe I'd just be your
I
new
love his
maid.
fit.
You want to be my maid?
That would give me access to everyone's room, and I could question people without making them overly suspicious.
Oh, yeah, that's an excellent idea. All right, you're my new maid. In fact, you're my new cook, too.
Your cook?
Well, that way, Ollie can stop.
This is where the chores come in,
read a
y'all.
recipe, let alone follow one. You'll have even more excuses to talk to the guests, and I won't have to pay anyone.
Why, I think that's a fine idea, ma'am.
Now, we're not taking any more guests until this accident thing is cleared up. So I want both of you to make sure that the 4 guests we have are well taken care of. Especially that Olympic caliber cross-country skier from Fredonia.
What's the place in Princess?
Just what I need to attract the
The Princess Diaries.
I'm gonna be pretty busy trying to get rid of that wolf, Chantal.
We heard it howl last night, just before the bunkhouse blew up.
Well, do whatever you have to, Ollie.
I was wearing Ollie's jeans
I
today.
want you to call this police detective I've hired as a consultant. I put his number on the phone there. at the lodge.
Genovia, thank you,
In
Nina.
fact, I think you know him. Tino Balducci? I gotta go. My lawyer's here. Good luck, you guys, and keep me posted. Coming!
Tino Balducci.
Tino Balducci.
I'll get you a master key and leave it in your room. If you need anything else, I'll be in the basement.
All right. So, okay, wait a second. Does someone who knows Canada, are we in the province of Alberta? So, are we potentially north of like Montana? Or what is the US state it's in line with? I feel like that would help me quite a bit. Oh, I love this music. Okay, hopefully you can hear that. It's not loud enough for me. Oh, it's more in this earbud than this one. Those are my cheapy earbuds. Okay, so Montani. So that's why that man looks like a cowboy. Understood. All right. Let's get going. Yeah, honestly, imagine driving to your hotel and then boom, everything explodes. I would say the gunshots are surprising, but they're not. It's rural Canada.
This must be the key Ollie said he'd leave for me. And this must be a list of which guest is in what room. That'll come in handy.
I love this. I just love lodge feel. You know, like it doesn't matter if it's Canadian lodge or like Wisconsin lodge or like North Carolina lodge. Everyone does a good log cabin vibe.
Skating pond maintenance. Oh, looks like I'm going to be doing a little bit of everything while I'm here.
Oh yeah, that's right, Nina. You totally did just get back from Canada. Was it exactly like this? I bet it was. Also, to Mr. Nina's point earlier, I was curious. I think this came out in 2013, but that feels a little late. Maybe it's just when my... Oh, I thought this had like a cute name, like Double Dare pack came out, but I think it's just like a dual pack. I had to download this to my computer, actually, right before the stream. I guess I haven't played it in a minute. But this says copyright 2013. So I don't know. I agree. This era was kind of a little jump up in graphics, and I think that it shows.
Report all avalanches to the Avalanche Patrol.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Nancy kind of sounds like my grandmother. Like, I guess I have never admitted that to myself, but the way she speaks is just like Betty. Is this not my key? Oh. Wow, this is horrific luggage for 2013. Is there anything else in my room? Y'all, we're going to be playing this on slow mode because this is about taking time. This is about enjoying oneself. Although, actually, I'm pretty sure... Wait, let's look at the... Hold on. Pick up laundry bag at the front desk. Available after... Oh, we're probably going to have to do this right now. We got to pick up the laundry bag. We got to clean all the rooms. And then we got to bake stuff. We got to make crap, right? Maybe we don't have to do it day one. I mean, look how cute this is. Oh, gosh. Wow. Skating pond, Icicle Lake, Icicle Creek, Skookum Ridge. Ooh. It's a piece of paper.
Chantal, this is my formal notice of resignation. Please call me at 555-2383 if you expect any delay with a check. Elsa.
Yeah, getting right to it. I no longer feel safe. Yeah. I could use that as my resignation letter when I leave my current job. That'd be fun. Just have a little Nancy Drew moment. My darling Elsa, remember how I told you... Wait, why is this still up? I'm so sorry. Remember how I told you I love you more than anything? Well, that was true. But what's even truer is that I'm gonna love you forever. Sometimes thinking about forever makes me dizzy. Like when I start thinking about the sky and how it doesn't stop at the moon or the sun or even the Milky Way, but just keeps going and going and going. Oh, dear. Okay. That man is crazed. How many of these does she have?
Looks like Elsa was having major boyfriend problems.
Dear Elsa, this time when I read in your letter saying that you weren't coming, I didn't get mad. Or sorry, I didn't get sad. I got mad. I can't believe you think working as a stupid maid at some stupid lodge for some stupid lady whose name I can't even pronounce is more important than spending time with me. Oh dear. If I didn't love you so much, I'd tell you to go take a flying leap. Oh my gosh, she's gonna throw away her troll dolls. Or sell them on eBay. Well, alright. Which one did we not read? Wait, this guy's name is L. I wonder if that's a clue. I guess I've never noticed that before. Okay, here's the very cool 2013 computer. I wish they broke out the sound effects. Oh, that's funny. I turned the sound effects way up. That's why the boom was so big. It made the boom better, be honest. Oh, look. Okay, here's ice fishing. Ooh, northern pike. This is the most Canadian thing ever. Okay. Sturgeon. Oh, I probably should, like, go do my job, right? Am I gonna get in trouble if I don't? Oh, that's kind of creepy. Oh, I don't know if I like that. Okay. Let's see. So normally they have... I don't think I like that, guys. It's like somebody's gonna come through the door and get me. Okay, so if they have this little sign on it, then we have to clean. And that means that we can snoop in their stuff, which is perfect. The Call of the Wild by Jack London. Classic. UC Brea. Ooh. An artiste. I don't think I've ever noticed this soundtrack before. Maybe it's really quiet normally, because I've heard that this game's music is more atmospheric than it is noticeable. Perhaps that's true. Okay, so I need to take their nasty washcloths. So do they have to share a bathroom in this place? Can I open his junk? No. I would hate that. If I stayed at a lodge, I'd just share a bathroom with people in the hallway? Oh no. Oh no, no, no. There was something in his chair. Why can't I get at that? I want to look at it. Oh well. Is this room complete? Is there anything else I gotta do? I think we're good. Okay. So easy. We just boom. Don't give them clean sheets. Why would we do that? Ooh, Winter Sports Monthly. Looking ahead to Alberta. Wow. What in the 2004 is going on here? Well, it is common knowledge that the World Championship cross-country skiing competition will take place in Alberta, Canada. Oh my gosh. Where exactly in Alberta is currently the sport's best kept secret? She's the director of the event. Wow. She's important and she still looks like that. That's fine. Do I have to clean it like this guy's shoes up? Yeah, that was a little kind of disturbing a bit, maybe. And now it's just gone silent. See, now that I'll tell you why I'm obsessing over this. I watched Tori ND Piano, I believe she is on YouTube. She did a breakdown of all of the different, she did a statistical analysis of what people think of Nancy Drew soundtracks. And for this one, she was saying that people thought it was too ambient as opposed to, so I wonder, we're getting like total silence or eerie creaks. So that's why I'm clued in. I'm thinking about it now. Ooh, he's underlined, Volstaya hates to lose. Expected to win, and I always did. Knowing your enemy is the surest way to defeat him. I know some of my competitors better than I know myself. Okay. Some believe he studies his competitors so he can eliminate them. Oh, and then there's just a photo of a rifle. My word. Okay. That's a little on the nose. Magic bullet. Ever find yourself on the training run in the backcountry, miles from car or cabin, consistently missing your target despite your best efforts? The problem is right there. A bullet. To raise or lower the sight post, you need to depress the small locking pin and move. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Having played the game, that I didn't know that they gave you that information. It will be useful later. Oh, I should probably clean this person's room. You just walk in, poke around, and never come back to clean. Okay, we've got a structural engineering textbook, rudimentary geology, and large machinery safety protocols. If I was on vacation reading that, send me home. And still with the silence. Okay. Is that all of them? And then I gotta put the laundry down the laundry chute. See,
This
so
must be where I drop the laundry bag after I'm done cleaning all the rooms.
is she yelling at y'all? Just me. Oops. Hopefully that's okay. I'm sorry. I'm thinking about it too much. I've never been accused of that before, ever. Okay. There, it just went. It just, no good job, no congrats, just that's the laundry done. All right. Anybody here to hang out with? Ooh, crackling fire. Top story. 4 people were forced to check out early from the Icicle Creek Lodge after becoming violently ill. They were admitted to Pineville Hospital early yesterday morning with suspected food poisoning. Ooh, there was salmonella in the potato salad. Dang. Okay, well, that sucks. Is it salmonella or salmonella? We'll never know.
Well, hello there. You must be the new maid Ollie told us about. I'm
About.
This guy's Lou Talbot.
Hey,
What's your name again?
Nancy Drew. Just thought I'd come over and say hello.
Well, Lou here's a grad student. Art major of all things. You're probably gonna need a jackhammer and some hydrochloric acid to clean his room, eh?
What does that even mean?
Have you two been at the lodge for a while?
About a week, I guess.
About
I
a
checked in
week.
after he did. We sat down after breakfast one morning and discovered that this fox and geese game is pretty darn fun. I've been whipping his tail ever since.
They said, we're gonna make this man so Minnesotan he's Canadian.
Is this the first time you've been to the lodge?
Yep, sure is. I came for the ice fishing. Of course, knowing there's a renegade wolf running around is kinda dampened my enthusiasm.
Have you seen the wolf?
Just heard it. Every night since I've been here, in fact. Gets creepier each time. They should get rid of it, and the sooner the better. They didn't put up with wolves prowling around this place 40 years ago, and they shouldn't put up with them now.
what are you, Little Red Riding Hood? That wolf's not hurting anybody.
Okay.
People should just leave it alone.
You'll be singing a different tune when it has some little kid for breakfast, then has you for lunch.
Not gonna happen, dude.
Why
Trust
is
me,
this
if
cardigan,
something bad
like,
can
riding
happen,
up?
chances are it eventually will, dude. Hey, I know what you can do. Shovel the snow off the skating pond so we can do some speed skating. Lou here thinks he's faster than me.
You're like ancient.
Look at his cardigan!
You may have youth on your side, my friend, but I've been working construction since before you were born, which means I am more fit now than you will ever be.
All
Get that
right.
pond shoveled so we can settle this, okay, kiddo?
Consider it done.
Okay. I don't know what to do with those two. Mr. Minnesota, I am confused. Okay. I don't think I should do this yet. I think that's kind of the vibe. Oh, this is my favorite track, I think, from this game. Ding, ding,
Not time for kitchen duty yet.
Not time. I like how I'm wearing my long johns. You know, gotta keep that in that heads up display, you know, gotta make sure you got it. And you know, if you play Nancy Drew games, you know you gotta look at everything. You can't just look at it in the background. Like, you gotta look close. Otherwise, you run the risk of Nancy not seeing it. Okay, so fun fact, Daniel Weissnitz, aka Trapper Dan. So if you've been here when I played Wildlife Park, this is Trapper Dan. Started construction of what is known today as the Icicle Creek Lodge in 1894. It served as his center of operations until the winter of 21, when he vanished without a trace. Okay. Good for him. Oh, I like this track too.
Young and old alike have stayed at Icicle Creek Lodge throughout its 100-year history. Looks like some of the pictures are missing.
Got those nice cardboard frames. Okay.
Trapper Dan's needle.
See how you gotta zoom in. Because I know some of y'all don't play Nancy Drew games on the regular. I gotta help you out. Avalanches are not uncommon, and hot springs cause ponds to freeze unevenly. The Navy used it for research during World War II. The Canadian Navy? Sure. Ooh, it's glowing. Oh, yeah, that fireplace is nice. Wait, should we go back in front of the fireplace and just sit a while? That's nice. This is what I needed, you know? Here I am in Florida. Another hurricane on the way. Just wishing for a teeny tiny bit of snow. Ah, Tuna, you want to come say hi and see the fireplace? Come here. Come on. Everybody needs a warm kitty cat to sit by the fireplace with. Come back. Come back. Come back. Come here. You're so funny. Come here. Everyone wants to see you. You're so beautiful. Hi. Oh, please be nice for a minute. I just won't hold you. She's like, no. No, no, no. Bye. Come chat with us later, okay? She's like, no way. That's enough fireplace time. I needed that. Did you guys need that? Oops. I clicked something funny. Oh, there we go. I like the oars on top of the... It's just all very... very northern cabin. I like this entryway. I like everything about it. Okay, we're gonna go... Ugh. I'm sorry your kitty cat scratched you. I got one. So fun fact, this isn't very fun actually, it's very sad. Tuna's declawed, and we found her that way. So we know she had an owner before that must have put her out. So poor little lady has got no claws and no teeth.
That must be Trapper Dan's needle.
So she's my sad little... Yeah, poor baby.
What's this doing here? Strange. It's halfway in and halfway out. This thing must open up somehow.
Yeah, she's just a baby princess. That's why she's allowed to yell at us as much as she wants. She can still, because we're in Florida, she kills lizards like nobody's business. I have no idea how she does it. Like, I guess she just suffocates them or something with her little tiny hands. She's a monster. Why do I keep clicking off? Yeah, she's like brutal. Ooh. I would recommend, if you haven't played this game with the music turned up, to do so, because I have not heard any of these songs. What? I'm gonna tell Tori I'm appreciating the depth of this game way more now. Oh, wow. Oh, gosh. Snakes? Ugh. Yeah, I don't think I'd send Tuna after a snake, but she is fearless. Literally, so she's tiny. She's all of 6 pounds, no teeth, no claws. She will murder anything. The other one, Pax, who is probably, I don't know, 12 pounds, all of his teeth, all of his claws, is a scaredy cat and will hide behind Tuna as she murders people. I don't know how that happened, but she's the strong one of the group. I love her for
Guess I
that.
better get this pond shoveled off.
Oh, I love this puzzle. Yeah, no, I agree with you. These are the wintriest tracks. I love them. I just feel like I've not, like I listen to the mix-ups that people make, but I feel like I don't normally hear a lot of these tracks, just kind of a couple of them. Where? Oh, here we go. So this is Minesweeper. So this means that it's touching 1. Nice. Exactly. You're like, why is this critter in my house if it's not going to help me catch bugs? I like that ice sound. Can you hear that where it's like, shoo, 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 shoo. Oh, I'm going to watch this back and be like, why did we talk about the sound for 90% of the stream? And it's because it's important. It's a part of the vibe. It is the vibe. Shoo, shoo, shoo. Okay. You guys want to know what I ordered in the mail? It could be anything. I ordered I Spy Treasure Hunt for us to play soon, and I'm very excited. I hope it plays well. It was kind of a little birthday present for myself because tomorrow's my birthday. I got myself I Spy Treasure Hunt, the CD-ROM game, and the book. So we're going to have a pretty good time. Hello, Average Gamer. Hello, Rents. Lovely to see you both. Didn't miss anything. We're just vibing. No pressure today. Thank you, Nina. Thank you, Shannon. It's, you know, once you get to be old and decrepit, I feel like it's not such a big deal, but I don't know. I'm thinking about maybe streaming during the day tomorrow. I don't know if anybody would be down for that. Maybe we could do part 2 of this game because I got tomorrow off. Just throwing it out there, just a possibility. Or maybe I could play Barbie Explorer. That's what I've been really thinking about. I wonder, do we think the diagonals count? Just the 7 is all of them. So yeah, so it's got to be 8. So diagonals, there we go. Yeah, super crazy. I'm going to be 43 tomorrow. So it's a big one. Oops, I keep putting the shovel down. Uh-oh. This is cool with the way it's organized, but I'm gonna have to start making some guesses. I don't know, Average Gamer. I don't know. That's for you to decide. And me to find out. I didn't say 57, Nina. I said 43, right? Shot to the heart. Ugh. Fine, we'll go with 57. Oh no. Yeah, I kind of agree, Rens. I feel like I didn't like Minesweeper either. So this means 2 are touching. So, right? Yeah. So it's got to only be 1. Put down the cone. Oh, so like it has to be that one then, because there's only 1 left. And then that means that it can't be this one because that's on a diagonal. I'm so smart. That one's got to be there. And then that one is free. Yep, did it. And then, wow, actually, I think maybe I didn't understand how this game worked before. And now I do. I don't think technically you have to put the cones down either. I think this one's good too as well. Wow, okay. So 2, that one's also fine. 2. And then I think these are fine. We only have 2 more cones. Does that mean that... Did that mean that I did it bad? Yes, because this one's 3 now. So this one of these is not actually broken. Got it. Welcome, by the way, if you're just now joining. I'm so glad you're here. This is a chill time, so please get your blanket, get a cup of tea, make sure to like the stream if you haven't already. Yeah, this is Minesweeper with a nice face of makeup on, though. This is different. I'm just gonna guess that this one's not. Yeah. It was a good guess. E. Mullins, as I finish the puzzle, would you like to tell everyone what is happening on the last Monday of the month in support of the pancreatic cancer awareness and fundraising campaign that you are doing? I don't know. Seems like maybe you might have something to tell people. Just a thought if you're still here. But no, seriously. I will be a guest on E. Mullins' account, so she streams on Twitch and YouTube in support of the pancreatic cancer campaign this November, and I think we're going to be discussing Nancy Drew, so that's why it's relevant. We'll be discussing how Nancy, like, her relationship with her mom dying early maybe was, like, affected her as a detective, because that's the whole impetus behind the fundraiser is obviously, you know, losing loved ones due to pancreatic cancer. So if you guys keep a lookout for more details on that. I'm super excited to have been invited. So better make sure we see all of you there. End of plug. If E. Mullins has any other information in the chat, you better listen up. Okay, so... Oh, thank you, Monte Carlo. Ooh, now I'm thinking about pirates. Yeah, hopefully I got those details right. There will be other lovely guests as well, so if you are in the Nancy Drew fandom, I'm sure it will be big. You know what? I'm just going to start making mistakes. Oh, we don't have any more... of these guys. Is it that one? Ah. Should I just shovel the rest of them? Uh-oh, one of these is wrong. What? It's not possible. Ooh, thank you for dropping the details. Hi, Olivia. I'm so glad you're alive. This is where you find all the fun, crazy bits that get caught up, or caught and cut out of the VOD. I'm gonna... It was cracked! Oh no! Which one of these is wrong? Oh, it's this one, right? Oops. No, it's definitely that one. Wait a second, guys. Why am I crazy? What are we doing? It's definitely not that because it needs to touch too. It's not that. This is craziness. What have I done wrong, y'all? Our back seating policy is very lax here. I'm happy for the help because I mean, I could shovel that, but it's not gonna be anything. Oh, is it this one? It's that one. Duh. Fixed it.
That ought to do it.
That
Wait a
ought to do
second.
it.
Those look like wolf tracks. Maybe I should find out where they go.
And if you're not familiar, the little timer at the top is how cold I am. So I'm wearing my Uggs and my Columbia jacket, but they are not infallible. I hear like a little whine from a wolf. Very cute. Oh, listen to the wind. Just want to stuff it in my head. Just the sound of it. Crunch, crunch in that snow. Yummy.
Sounded like an explosion. What's that noise?
Take me, Avalanche.
No!
They just think.
Buried in snow. I've got to dig myself out before I run out of air. I'll never make it. I can barely breathe. Someone's up there.
I see your question, average gamer.
Here, right under you. Can you hear me? Help! I can't breathe. You heard me. Thank goodness. Easy. It's okay.
That's
I'm not
tuna.
real happy about the situation either. It's gone, but thanks to that hole it dug, I can breathe again. Now if I can just pull myself out.
So, to average gamer's question, there are two ways you can die or be injured in Nancy Drew games. One of which is like this, where it's meant to happen. It's fine. We all move on with our lives. Or if it was wrong and you did something you oughtn't to, then you get scolded. So you never really know unless you try it. Shannon wants to know why Nancy sounds like Jennifer Coolidge. I do feel like the voice acting is a little silly in this one. I don't know why. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Honestly, I should just mute myself so all you hear is crunch in that snow. Ooh, wait. What's over here?
This must have been made by the explosion I heard.
The explosion.
A fossil.
Ooh. Yeah, seriously. To Nina's point, as a Florida person, Not a forever Florida person, but a current Florida person. I could not handle this snow, but I sure like to think I could. It's nice to pretend. You know, it's like 79 degrees right now. I'm following the tracks. I hope I don't freeze. Ooh, yeah. And like, I grew up in North Carolina, and we would get like maybe 2, 3 if we were lucky snowfalls. Nothing crazy. That's all I ask. Just a little something something.
Ah, much better. It was really cold.
What are these sounds? Like, I never turned up the volume, and there's just like thumping and everybody just going crazy in the background. This is the first stream I've ever gone double earbud. That's how big a deal it is. Oh, look at the cute little, like, what animals are those? It's like otters or something dancing. Look at that. Oh no, it's bears carrying their canoe. Oh, whoever designed this, give him a big smooch. I wonder if I'm supposed to make dinner or lunch. Oh. Yes, this is why we're here. Hello, SH Dev, welcome. We're making dinner. Fire. I know how to do this. Okay. Order. 1. Okay, so I think it goes in order. So 1 cheese, 1 lettuce, 2 pickles. Oh wait, let's just make 4 of these. This is why we're here. I do kind of wish they would just get rid of the music here though and just give us like pan frying sounds. But that, again, that's just getting into the critique. Yeah, there we go. I want to hear the kitchen sounds. Was it this one that needed the quesadilla? There you go.
Order up.
Order up. Oh, that one's also, this is like a child. Okay, but Nina and Mr. Nina, I don't think you guys are even like into Nancy Drew. Like, have you ever even seen this game? I feel like there's people on this channel that haven't, and that's just so exciting to me that you could just be experiencing this for the first time. I'm so jealous. Okay, 2, 1, blank, 1, 1. 1, blank. Is that in order? Did I do that right? We'll see, because I'd probably remember it. Oh, if this is your first time,
Order up.
you are deeply special. Okay, 2, blank, blank, 1, 2, 1, 1. 2, blank, blank, 1, 2, 1, 1. Am I doing this right? I think so.
Order up.
Ooh, oh, that's just... What a time. I just want to know what it's like to be in the brain of someone who hasn't watched these games, you know? Because I'm like, do I love them just because I have deep emotional connection to them? Or are they actually good? I don't know. That's for you to decide. But you're the one that's here.
Order up.
Oh, that's easy. Bill just wants 1 quesadilla. Oh, Bill, you're just so nice. Rents just knows Scooby-Doo. Hey, Scooby-Doo and Nancy Drew have pretty good parallels. It's just, I don't know. I've just not really encountered games like them. And as someone who desperately needs to feel productive and like I can get that dopamine hit from this game, it works out pretty well. Oh, we haven't gone down to the basement. And this is a nice basement too. I mean, this thing is
Let's see,
finished.
do I really want to go outside without a coat? I don't think so.
Okay, Nancy, chill out. Oh,
Nancy, I am glad to see you.
Nancy.
I'm not disturbing your routine?
You must listen.
I was outside skiing very fast, as usual, and suddenly, boom!
I'm just so
snow,
fast.
Dirt, rocks, everything went flying into the air right in front of me. There is a mad bomber on the loose.
Did you see anyone?
I saw no one, not before, not after.
Oh my
My
gosh.
competitors bombed the bunkhouse thinking I would be so frightened that I would abandon my training and leave. Only I wasn't frightened. So now they are trying to bomb me.
Wow. Okay.
We're in the middle of nowhere. Just where do you think these people are hanging out?
They can operate anywhere in the world, under all conditions. It would not surprise me if someone right here in the lodge is right now under their employ. But to them, I say, "Pa!" They do not scare me. I am the best cross-country skier in the world. I will neutralize their petty threats with my excellent strength, skill, and speed. I am sorry. Enough about my problems. Did you want something?
Okay, Apollo Ono. No. I don't really want to talk to you, but I guess I have
I hear
to.
that a major cross-country skiing competition may be held in this area in a couple of years.
This is very true. It will rival the Olympics.
I want some Cheez-Its. I just like, if you guys ever think about Cheez-Its, like, do you think about the orange ones or do you think about the white ones? I'd just love to know. Shannon, why did you retract your message? I loved it. I said, pa.
Could that be the real reason you came here to train?
As long as I have to train, why not train in the place where I must eventually put that training to use?
So true.
As we say in Fredonia, I am simply milking 2 goats with 1 bucket.
Nasty.
Besides, I told you about the bomb. My competitors will stop at nothing to defeat me. I am forced to seek out and exploit every possible advantage open to me. I take no pride in some of the things I've done to bring victory to my country, but I have no choice.
Oh, nice. Shannon has reinstated the. All right, what have you done for the motherland? I want to know.
Have you ever seen the wolf while you were out training?
No, for which I'm very grateful. In my country, in Fredonia... it is
Yes,
said that
Fredonia,
wolves
as we've heard.
will make you go blind.
Okay, sure.
Really?
They are creatures of infinite evil, and that is all I am going to say on the matter.
Rude.
Thanks for taking the time to talk to me.
Come back anytime.
Okay, so that's a great point about the Cheez-Its. You think about the orange ones. I think about those white cheddar ones. I just feel really strongly about white cheddar Cheez-Its. Like, deeply, deeply connected to them.
Need something?
I really like this guy. I know he's a million years old, but I feel like they could have gone in a direction where he could have been, I don't have another word for this, but a zaddy. Now, his face card is not allowing that to happen, but the fit and the vibe, I mean, we could have had a text moment, but they didn't do it, and that's fine. But like, I'm just saying.
I'm just trying to get the lay of the land, or the lay of the lodge in this case.
Well, this is my workshop. I'm building something that's gonna solve all our problems.
Ooh.
A wolf trap. One that'll finish off that thing out there once
Why are
and
we
for all.
finishing it
You
off?
think the wolf is causing the accidents?
Not a doubt in my mind.
These Canadians
Everything
wouldn't be
was
thinking
A-OK
that.
Until it showed up and started howling. It's bad luck. But something's protecting it. Something unnatural.
I don't know. Somebody Google
Why
if
do you say that?
Yesterday,
Canadians
I went
like
looking for
wolves.
it. I tracked it and finally found it, sitting across the creek, not 20 yards away from me, just staring at me. So I raised my rifle, drew a bead, and fired. Easiest shot I've ever taken in my life. And I missed. So I fired again, and I missed, and then I missed again, and all the while it just sat there staring until finally it just stood up, walked toward the brush just as calm as could be, and disappeared. Wild animals just don't act like that, and I just don't miss like that. There's something
No, of
real
course not,
weird
King.
about that wolf, and I ain't gonna rest till I get rid of it. So maybe we should just find something else to job out. You met my little girl yet?
There's no way this man is
No,
Canadian.
but you
He
mentioned
has to
that
be
her name is
American.
Freddie?
Yep. Spends most of her time outside. She built herself a little snow fort. Just sits out there waiting for somebody to go by so she can pick a snowball fight with them. I keep asking her how she manages to stay warm all day, but she won't tell me. Says she's got a secret weapon.
Just
Yeah,
for
she's
those of
something.
y'all For those of y'all that haven't met Freddy and haven't seen this game before, just you wait. Oh, I gotta call it in. Dang it.
Chicken Ridge?
Sure didn't. Not surprised, though. You call the Avalanche Patrol?
I gotta call the squad.
I thought I'd tell you about it first.
You better give those employee instructions I left in your room another look. Reporting avalanches is part of your job.
Oh, okay.
I'd better get back upstairs.
Good.
I feel like he... Oh. I mean, they didn't have to... They didn't have to give us that view, but they did. Alright, that's enough. That's enough. Y'all are messed up. Alright, average gamer is coming for his throat about his aim. Yep, Cody with the Portal reference. Very nice. Alright, I guess... Wait, do I not have a cell phone? What? I gotta call the Avalanche Patrol on the landline? Oh. I guess this really is Canada, huh? Wait, where's the Avalanche? I gotta write this number down? The cake was tragically real, excuse me. Okay. 403-555-2006. Oh, nice, it stays open. I like this hotel phone. I guess we are in a hotel. Ugh. This is phone simulator game, by the way. Anybody need a Nancy Drew?
I'm calling from the Icicle Creek Lodge, but I wanted to report an avalanche at Chicken Ridge.
Anyone injured or trapped?
Me!
Not anymore.
We'll check it out. Thanks for the heads up. Hey, wait a minute. You know Ollie Randall?
The handyman here at the lodge?
He's also on the patrol. Do me a favor and tell him that the explosives training in Calgary has been postponed till next month.
What?
Explosives training?
Sometimes the patrol has to use explosives to bring down unstable snow. Yearly training sessions are mandatory. Ollie'll know what I'm talking about.
I'll tell him.
Appreciate it.
One more thing. Have any of you guys been setting off explosives anywhere near the Icicle Creek Lodge recently?
Nope, sure haven't.
Well, thanks. Bye.
Well, darn. Yeah, the phones vary greatly. I will say one of the biggest frustrations as a child was like, do I need to use the country code before I dial this number? Do I need to use the area code? Because some games, if you use the area code, it won't dial correctly. You have to just, if it's local, you don't use an area code. So it's a little finicky in the older games. Where am I going? What? Okay, it's 1:30. So this is the problem with this game, is that you have trouble, you have to go out, but you also have your responsibilities at home. So you have to be able to kind of time manage. Ooh. Ooh.
Well, who are you?
My name's Nancy Drew.
Perhaps what I should have asked Nancy is, what are you? You're obviously much too young to be a paying guest.
Rude. I have a rich father.
I'm the new maid.
Oh, the new maid. Thank goodness. I was wondering how much longer the owner expected us to endure these conditions and still pay full price.
Why does she speak like that?
How long has Elsa been gone?
2 days, I think.
2 days.
I don't know. It's all a blur of dirt and dust and soap residue. My name is Guadalupe Comillo. My friends call me Lupe. Be a doll and clean my room first. It'll hardly take you any time at all, especially compared to the other rooms. The other guests are all men. Single men.
Well, I'm happy to report that I've already cleaned your room.
Excellent.
I was gonna flame her for her haircut, and then I looked forward. And I reconsidered.
What are you looking at through the binoculars?
Birds. I'm watching birds.
Girl, that window is
That's
frosted.
what I am, you see, a bird watcher. Sometimes I go outside and watch, and sometimes I stay inside. It all depends on what the birds feel like doing and what I feel like doing.
What kind of birds do you see here?
In the short time I've been here, I've seen hawks, Eagles, orioles, cardinals, jays, nothing truly rare. But to a wildlife lover such as myself, seeing them in such a spectacular setting is thrilling nonetheless.
Thank you, Average Gamer. I do think her mullet has been through the blender a couple of times. Yeah, it's not great, but, you know, she's trying something. Yeah, Nina's the only one. Like, yeah, flavor. I love it. I love it. Okay.
Have you ever seen the wolf that's been hanging out around here?
No. Not that I'm looking for it, of course. Yanni occasionally skis by, and that dullard of a student, I see him
Dullard.
occasionally. But I've yet to see the wolf. Have you seen it?
Nah.
I'm just the maid, remember? But I did find a bunch of tracks beyond the pond. You could try following them and maybe see the wolf that way.
Maybe I will. Have you told anyone else what you just told me?
No?
Good. Don't. You see, I'd like to see this wolf for myself, and I don't want everyone else going after it and scaring it away. And there's no telling what that trigger-happy handyman might do. So it'll just be our little secret, all right?
A big good screen name. Trigger Happy Handyman. Just putting it out there if anyone's on the fence.
Have you met the other guests?
I've bumped into them at one time or another, yes. I don't spend all my time in front of this window. That Yanni fellow, he's very talented, but extremely intense. His whole life revolves around being the best in the world. As
Dude,
for the
same.
two who are always sitting across the way playing that silly game, the older man, Bill Kessler, he's no deep thinker, but he's nice enough. But the other one, that college student, talking to him is like trying to converse with a giant turnip. No social graces whatsoever. I almost prefer talking to the handyman. Almost.
All right, we got a
Anyone
lot
that
going
intent
on.
Destroying something as glorious as that wolf is hardly worth talking to.
Rents, I feel like the last time I played this, I think I played it with Denny, who's my brother, and he's played through probably like 98% of the games with me. And so that couldn't have been less than 4 years ago. So it's been a minute. And
I'll let you
then
go.
Au revoir.
au revoir. Yeah, honestly, I kind of like the shawl moment. I mean, she's trying something. I think that's better than nothing. But yeah, Nancy ain't giving up that wolf. She's too good. Okay, what do we do? I'm pretty sure Bill's passed out over here. He's got it right.
Huh? Oh,
Oh,
hi.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to wake you.
Could have fooled me. What do you want?
Since Mr. Talbot isn't here.
Oh, wait,
could I
why
play a
did I
game of
say
Fox
that?
and Geese with you?
You bet. Have a seat.
I don't want to do
Here are
that,
the
Bill.
rules. The white pieces are the geese.
I don't want to
The
do
black
that.
piece is the fox. The goal of the geese is to corner the fox so he can't move.
No.
The goal of the fox is to gobble up geese.
I'm not
so that
ready
they
for
can't
this.
Corner him. The geese can only move forward along a line to the next point, either directly forwards, diagonally, or sideways.
If you know,
Same
you know.
thing for the fox, except when he's next to a goose that has an empty spot directly behind it. He can jump over it.
Gobble it up.
Right. Gobble it up and remove it from the board. You just take turns and play until somebody wins and somebody loses.
I don't want to
I'll be
play.
the fox. Ready?
Actually, I changed my mind. I don't want to play right now.
Okay.
I
So what can I do
remember.
for you?
I did play this game with Denny. The reason why I remember is because no spoilers, but by the time we got to a point in the game where we were forced to play Fox and Geese, both me and Denny said, we're out of here. We forced our third sibling, who's cracked at video games, and we were like, hey, you, come over here, sit here. And then we just kind of walked away, and he beat it for us. It was awesome, and he kind of liked it. Unfortunately, he's still in North Carolina, but maybe I could force him to do this puzzle for me remotely over Zoom.
I've kept you awake long enough.
You want to talk? You know where to find me.
Listen, Bill's not so smart. That's what Guadalupe told us. Okay, let's save. White Wolf? Sure. I love his snores. So when do we make dinner, you think? 2 p.m.'s pretty normal for dinner.
No need to go in there till it's time to cook.
I What's the sketch? I need to remember to call Ned. No. 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 Okay, Nina thinks Bill is faking it. That's fair. Maybe he's faking it, but also maybe he's just tired. And after the week I've had, I relate to the man.
I shouldn't open this door unless I absolutely have to.
Cold warning, temperature can be extreme and dangerous. Cute. Okay. I feel like we should be going outside. Should we go see Freddy? Oops. Where is Freddy? She's not that way. Oh, there's the truck. Thanks for visiting. Just walk on out.
I better not follow this trail until I know for sure where it goes.
Yeah, this is not really a pro Ned account. Now if you harbor Ned sympathies, you're very welcome here. That's just not what I believe.
Halt! Who goes there?
Nancy Drew?
Nancy Drew shall not pass unless and until she proves herself worthy.
And how does she do that?
By hitting the snow princess.
I don't like Freddy.
Snowballs only, no ice balls.
What are ice balls?
Snowballs made of ice. If you get hit with one, it can knock you out. So don't throw it or I'll tell my dad.
You must be Ollie's daughter, Freddie.
I am the snow princess. Prepare to defend yourself.
Oops. I wasn't paying attention. I mean, at least you get to, like, beat Freddy up, I guess. I'm not being very fast. Sorry, y'all. I do not like these sounds.
You win, so you may pass.
Okay. To Icicle Lake. Have we been there? Yeah, might as well go. I don't know if we have time. Don't forget to like the stream while Nancy is snowshoeing across the wilderness. Super important. Icicle Lake. I like the metal folding chair. That's classy. Yeah, seriously.
A nice fishing shack. A nice warm one at that.
I don't need to do... Nice. Everyone's got to be like rents. Gotta be liking this stream. I don't have to ice fish yet, so I'm gonna hold off. Hope that's all right with y'all. Look at this beautiful landscape. Is that really what Canada looks like? No way. They really did make this game quite beautiful. We got any Canadians in the chat can corroborate? I've been to Canada, but it was only for about an hour. Just to say I did it. And it wasn't this province. Tragically. I feel like I gotta give Canada another shot. Trapper Dance. Neato. We already did that. There's other places we gotta go, right? Oh, yeah, I want to go to Banff.
Much better. I was really cold.
All those Instagram people that take pictures of Banff, they get me. I'm like, I don't care if it's touristy. I want to go to that dumb little hotel and go on that, you know, little ice skating rink and, ugh. I guess maybe it's just this game. Oh. Should we look at our task list? Check out the case file. Get the message.
Still been there, done. Still need to do that.
Look for clues at the site of that blown up bunkhouse. Oh. What happened to Banff?
Oops, haven't done that. Been there, done that. That's finished. Been there, done that. That's finished. That's finished. Oops, haven't done that. Check. Been there, done. Oops, haven't been there, done that.
Okay. We'll go tell Ollie and then we'll make dinner and then I think tomorrow we're going to walk to the bunkhouse. Oh no! I did hear about the just Canadian wildfires. I didn't know the area. But yeah, because all the smoke was like in New York City and stuff. Oh my gosh, that sucks. Ugh, that's horrible. Well,
What you need?
The
Oh, I feel
Avalanche Patrol
bad.
asked me to tell you that the explosives training session in Calgary has been postponed till next month.
Well, hallelujah. I didn't really want to go anywhere until I finished off that wolf. Now I won't have to.
So, you're on the Avalanche Patrol, huh?
Yep, dang. I just remembered.
Dang.
Patrol wants me to keep an eye on Skookum Ridge for the next couple of weeks. Here, there's the key to the snowmobile. Take it out to Skookum Ridge and see if there's been an avalanche.
You want me to check it out?
Seat it so you don't have to worry about the cold. Make sure you call the patrol and give them a report when you're done. You can handle that, can't you?
Yeah, Ollie, why was that so passive aggressive?
You bet.
Good.
I want to
Two more
drive a
things.
snowmobile.
That Bill Kessler guy's getting bored being the only one around here doing any ice fishing. He wants competition. So if he says anything to you, just remember that Chantal wants you to keep the guests we got happy. Other thing is, a cold snap's on its way. You think it's cold now? Just wait. Gotta be real careful anytime you're outside. So, we done here?
I don't know how cold it could get. Should we ask him about his wife? She might be dead. How long have you worked for Chantal? We don't need to yep.
I'll let you get back to work.
Good.
Did he say it was a heated snowmobile? We gonna have toasty buns.
It feels wonderful in here.
I got heated seats in my car now, and I was so excited about that. In the Bug, I drive a pink Volkswagen Beetle. Not to brag, that was one of my great desires in life. But I never use them. It doesn't get cold enough here. Whereas in North Carolina, you know, you get like 20, 30 degrees in the morning, and you could turn on that little heated seat, and I thought, oh, that'd be so nice, so nice. But now, if I turn on that heated seat in Florida, my buns are gonna be too toasty. Sorry, that's a little bit of TMI, but just saying. Okay, Cody's, yep, thank you for the reminder for dinner. What? Thank you, Lilac Bagel. Bagel? I'm so sorry. It's a bagel. Yeah, that was the dream. Once I realized that there were pink beetles out there, I hyper fixated on it, and I couldn't do anything else. It was kind of consumed me. Okay. What am I doing? I know I told you guys I was gonna do something, and then I forgot.
Still need to do that.
Yeah, we definitely can't go out there, because then we'll get stuck at night. To keep an eye out for the 2 pictures. Oh, see, that's smart. Yeah, you could just turn on the heated seats when somebody's not thinking about it, and they're like, why am I burning up? That's a good prank. It's harmless. But oh so good. I'll have to use that on my siblings. Because they're pretty oblivious. You could do that without Denny knowing for sure. Okay. Man, we're just such a sassy group. Turn it on the heated seats when people aren't watching. We're just evil to the
Not time for
core.
kitchen duty yet.
Cody, they won't let me in the kitchen. No. Okay, maybe we can call somebody, because we do have to call kind of a lot of people in this game. Should we call... We can call the hospital. We can call Tino. We have to call Tino. We'll get it over with. This song is good too. Tino ain't picking up. Or did I not do the area code? Did I not do the area code? Wait. 403. We'll call Chantal. Because she might have to scold us into calling Tino.
Hello?
Hi, Hi, Chantal. It's Nancy Drew.
You know who's behind the accident?
Not quite yet.
Oh,
Did you know that some photos are missing from the display case in the lobby?
really? Last I looked, they were all there.
Hmm.
The caption for them says something like, "Young and old have stayed at Icicle Creek Lodge."
I can't remember what they were pictures of, and I sure don't know why they'd be missing.
About Tino, I'm not totally comfortable with the idea of consulting with him on this case.
Why not? Two heads are always better than one, and I find him to be very knowledgeable and kinda charming.
Oh
If
gosh.
you need any suggestions, I usually call people I, trust.
I insist that if and when you're stumped about something, you ask Tino to help you out. That's what I'm paying him for. You can trust him. He said that because of what happened on that train, he learned the error of his ways, and he's a better person for it. Okay?
Okay.
Good.
I love that, Rents. I'm tempted to give you the gold star of the stream just for being iconic.
Has anyone talked to you about the World Championship cross-country skiing competition that's going to be held somewhere in this area year after next?
That is something I am not at liberty to discuss.
In other words, the answer is yes.
I didn't say that. Why do you ask?
I can't help but wonder if Yanni Volkstaya is here because he knows about
Volkstaya.
the championship too, and he's up to something.
Up to something like what?
Like
he's been known to
training?
buy all the housing near cross-country events, so his competitors have to stay miles away.
What? You mean he could be causing these accidents in order
That's
to
not really
run out of
how
business
competition
and buy
housing
the
works,
lodge
I
on
don't
the
think.
It's a thought.
And a pretty nasty one at that.
I thought he was just like training on the snow so that he would know what snow he was going to be going on in 2 years.
I'd like to hear more
Huh.
about the accidents that have been happening around here.
The first thing that happened was the worst. The Faringdale family and Becky the cook all came down with food poisoning and had to be hospitalized. Somehow,
Sad.
the potato salad got contaminated, although Becky swears it wasn't because of anything she did. I cannot tell you how awful it was. All 5 people became violently ill at roughly the same time. But were they all in the same room? Of course not. They were spread out all over the lodge. Poor Elsa was cleaning for days.
That's why Elsa
And the
quit.
odor?
I'd quit.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, then Carl Jenkins slipped on the stairs outside and broke his leg. Then Lou Talbot's window was broken. Then Elsa the maid's tires were slashed. Then the phone wires were cut.
Oh, okay, these are getting pretty serious.
And then the Southwaites were almost overcome by fumes when gas started leaking into
Oh
the
my
pump.
gosh. It'd be kind of stinky in this lodge.
So, who's suing you?
No one yet. But my lawyers are afraid it's just a matter of time and are trying to figure out what preventative measures to take.
You'll hear from me again later.
So you're telling me if I slip and
It
fall.
would be all right if I used his name and picture on the Icicle Creek Lodge website. I mean, when I finally have a website, it would be great publicity, okay?
Sure.
Good. Talk to you soon.
So if I slip and fall, she's telling me that she's in a vulnerable position and I could have my dad, who is a lawyer, sue her and win. Well, then what am I doing here? Ridiculous. Yeah, no, I think we probably should have called her at the first to get more information. So, because they were like, the accidents. And then, I mean, at first, the potato salad doesn't seem like it was intentional, but the cutting of the phone lines does. That seems like some Agatha Christie level stuff. Okay, these are all... Okay, oh, Carl is from... Carl? Who's Carl? Who the heck is Carl? Wait, what? Am I going crazy? Carl Jenkins. Okay, maybe he's the guy that got sick. Oh yeah, he checked out. Yanni is from Fredonia, obviously. Bill is from Toronto. Okay, so he's not a Minnesotan. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They're essentially the same. I can say that. Okay. I have family who are Minnesotans. Okay, California. Derek was from Quebec, but he's gone. And then Guadalupe is from LA. Okay. Yeah, I think Those are the people that left. I love a good
Contacts deleted. Wonder why.
Did I just do that? They just deleted all the people for the... Okay. I love a good Agatha Christie book. I've got so many. Ooh. Maid duties. Skating pond. Oh, this is the same thing. Criminal activity? What? Employees should remember that heat and moisture sometimes cause the door to the sauna to stick and should periodically check to make sure that no guests are stuck inside. If your hotel needs the employees to check on you periodically to ensure you haven't died in the sauna, you got a management problem. That is not okay. Get a new sauna. That is a 1-star Google review. That is ridiculous.
I'm staying out of there until I have to fix a meal.
When do I have to fix a meal, Nancy? Some of these songs are way more intense than others. This one's like scary. Okay. I just gotta walk around until it becomes 5. Right? I call it Elsa. Fine. Death by phone.
Check.
Oh, good. I did that. Look for... Oh, we're doing that tomorrow. At least the days last 8 years.
Can't check that off yet. Still need to do that.
Okay. What am I looking for? The phone numbers. Avalanche Patrol, Ned, not interested. 555-2383. The phone.
Now pick me up a double while you're at it, okay? Yo, what's up?
Is this Elsa Sybilhoff?
Used to be. Now it's just Sybil.
Sybil?
Sybil. That's what I'm going to call myself when I audition for Canadian Idol.
Is this the same voice actress as Nancy?
You're a singer?
Rockstar. At least I'm about to be. Who's this?
My name's Nancy Drew. I'm calling from the Icicle Creek Lodge. I hear you had some tire problems while you were here.
Oh, yeah, right. It was that
Oh,
wolf.
yeah, right.
I heard it howling one night, and the next morning I went outside, and it just ripped my tires apart. Every single one of them. That place is jinx. I had to quit. Working there was just plain dangerous. So, if you're trying to deny my unemployment claim, forget it. I had every right to leave that job.
No, I'm just trying to get additional information, that's all.
Oh, well, bad stuff was happening all over the place up there. One guy fell down the stairs and broke his leg. This whole family got food poisoning, and now I hear they got bombs going off up there. It's just a bad place to work, you know. My unemployment claim is totally...
Ooh, let's bring up the
Getting all
boyfriend.
torn up like that didn't have something to do with L, did it?
L?
L, as in I'm going to sell your collection of troll dolls on eBay?
You found his stupid letters. Okay, so it was Larry.
Larry!
My fairly jealous ex-boyfriend. He got all crazed when I couldn't take time off to visit him and slashed my tires, the psycho. I blamed it on the wolf.
She just admitted this to me over the phone?
And get on the pokey for a while. I just needed some time off and some cash. Just enough to jumpstart my career, you know? Because I got talent. I really do. But you're right. I shouldn't have lied like that. Look, I'll contact the unemployment office and tell them the truth, okay?
Good idea. What happened to Larry?
All I know
That's
is
sorted.
he's finally out of my life. Take it from me. Do not ever, ever, ever think for 1 second that having a jealous boyfriend is in any way, shape, or form a good thing. Because it's not. It's the worst. Got that, Nanook?
Nancy.
In fact, I'm writing a song about it. It's called Slash Your Jealousy, Spare My Tires.
That's good.
Spare My Tires. I'll probably sing it on Canadian Idol. Hey, you want
Slash
to
your jealousy.
No, in fact, I'd better get going. Good luck on the show, though, and thanks for the advice.
Anytime.
Oh my word. She offered to sing to us over the phone. I would say that's crazy, but I work in a job where I sometimes have to talk to random people on the phone, and I have had a woman sing to me. And I wish I could give you more information about my job without doxing myself, but I have had a woman, much like this, serenade me over the phone. And it was the best and weirdest and worst thing that ever happened to me, because I was sitting here like, don't laugh. It was something else. Oh yeah, Yanni's number is European. Okay. I don't want to call all these people. Is it dinner time yet? Just y'all watch for what we're gonna have for dinner. It was one of those moments where I was looking for the hidden camera. I just couldn't believe it.
Until I have to fix a meal.
When is dinner? When? Because I can't go outside. Oh, I clicked off again. My word. What are we doing? Okay. Let's save before I do something unhinged. Okay. 5:30. Let's look on the little pooter. Yeah, Cody, you're the one that got us in this tizzy about cooking. Dinner is 6 to 7. I'm going outside. I'm going outside. Because the sunset at 2 p.m. up here. And I can't sleep through it because if I miss dinner, I'm going to get deported back to the United States. Chantal's going to kick me out. Yeah, 6 makes sense.
What's up?
What's up?
So you go to school in California?
Can I ask you about your cardigan?
University of California at Brea.
So tell me about the tar pits.
Is this your winter break?
Yeah, I just figured I needed a change of scenery.
Oh, this is actually winter break. Okay, so I was not joking. The sun is probably setting at 3:30.
How'd you hear about this place?
What is this, like the Spanish Inquisition?
But then it depends on what time zone we're
Give
in.
her a break. She's just trying to make pleasant conversation.
How does that work?
Oh, right. My car broke down on my way to Lake Louise last summer. Pulled in here to wait for the tow truck and figured it'd be a cool place to visit during the winter, so here I am.
All right. That's a likely story.
What inspired you to become an art major?
Dirt.
What's that mean, my dude?
I beg your pardon?
I create works of art by manipulating naturally occurring geophysical substances like dirt. Sometimes I just use my hands, but most of the time heavy machinery is involved.
Oh, brother.
Nobody understands my art.
Nobody
But that's cool.
understands my art.
To be great is to be misunderstood. FYI, Ralph Waldo Emerson said that.
He also said that you should wear a cardigan that fits you and doesn't show your white t-shirt through it. But that's just something for another time.
So, you like to snowshoe?
I like doing stuff outside. Snowshoeing's about all I can afford.
Is it a hard sport to learn?
You don't learn how to snowshoe. If you need to get through snow that's too deep to walk through...
See, but I've heard
slap
that's
on
not
some
true.
snowshoes and you
I've heard
just
there's a knack to
do
it.
What do you think about all the weird things that have been happening around here?
I think they're kind of cool. Accidents make life colorful, you know?
You wouldn't be saying that if you were the one who'd slipped on those ice-covered stairs or eaten that bad potato salad or had those 4 flat tires.
So true.
Hey, I had that broken window.
Broken window?
I went snowshoeing on like the 3rd day I was here, and when I got back, the window in my room was broken. Glass was all over the place.
Was anything missing from your room?
Nah, it wasn't a burglary. It was like the window just decided to break. I mean, there was no rock on the floor, no bullet, no nothing.
It was the wolf. Tried to jump up into your room, but didn't quite make it.
That's bogus, dude. My room's on the 2nd floor, and besides, wolves don't do stuff like that.
Hey, that wolf does a lot of stuff wolves aren't supposed
These
to
two be
do.
yappers.
That's why it needs to be hunted down.
It's just doing its thing, man. Get off its case.
All right.
Anyway, my window broke and
One more
nobody
thing.
knows why.
Then we're free of
Pretty
him.
awesome, huh?
Do you ever see anyone else when you're out there snowshoeing?
I see that Yanni guy sometimes. I'll be plodding along and he'll go zooming by. Those skis of his are like rockets, man. He's all like zippy zoom.
Do you ever see the wolf?
Never. Sometimes I hear it howl though. Bad news, man. It doesn't take a very big sound to trigger an avalanche. And when you're out there by yourself, nothing will ruin your day faster than a couple of tons of snow roaring your way at 100 miles an hour.
Tell me about it.
Okay, so Emil has purchased some Icelandic yarn. And if you guys remember, we played Sea of Darkness earlier, and as we learned in the Portal stream recently, Terra Games used to be just a Nancy Drew Instagram account, and one of the first videos I made was on the sweaters that a lot of people think of from Iceland, and they're the Lopapesa. So it's actually a fairly new design, but it's a designated product from that area. It needs to be from specific wool from Iceland, and it needs to be knit by hand there by Icelandic people. So I'm so sorry, Emelin's, yours is not going to be a Lopapesa unless you take a plane to Iceland, but it's going to be an amazing sweater. Hi, Maggie. Welcome. You guys know the sweaters I'm talking about. They have like the collar looking thing. They're very cute.
Nice talking to you.
Been real.
But I'm deeply honored that the video I made inspired you. Well, it's going to be close if you got the real yarn. Okay. Is it almost? It's so close to dinner. Should I just run laps around the hotel?
Ah, I'm glad for the chance to talk once again. There is something I must explain.
There is?
What I said before about wolves. It is because my grandmother was killed by wolves. Killed and devoured.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so sorry for assuming you were making a sweater. I don't know why I assumed. But yeah, no, sweaters take like a bajillion years, right? Hold on, I gotta find out how this guy's grandma died, and then we can talk about the sweater.
Are you serious?
Years ago, when my mother was a little girl, her mother, my grandmother, was on her way back from the village on her motor scooter, which was and still is the only means of transportation most Fredonians can afford. It was January, and the sun had just set, and it was dark, very cold.
Yes.
There were thousands of wolves
Ooh,
in the
we be
countryside
yapping.
that winter. At night, they would roam in huge, hungry packs. My grandmother was halfway home when she came upon a young man waving from the side of the road for her to stop. He too had been on a scooter, but his had broken down, and wolves were gathering all around him, preparing to attack. My grandmother, of course, stopped, and he leapt on behind her, and they took off down the road with the wolves, dozens of them, chasing after them. But with two people riding it, her scooter was slow, much too slow, and the wolves soon caught up with them. And when one of the wolves seized my grandmother's boot in its teeth and started to pull, instead of helping her, the man pushed her off the bike. It instantly gained speed and he got away. My grandmother, set upon by the wolves, did not.
If she died, how do you know that's what happened?
Tormented by guilt, the young man eventually confessed. He went to prison for several years.
Right.
Hunted year-round until the countryside was rid of them. But the damage was done.
Grandma
And so
had been
I'm happy to
snatched.
talk to you about any subject except wolves. About them, I have nothing to say.
Anyway, that's cool. Can we use your name, image, and likeness for free?
Chantal would like to use your name and picture on her website when she gets it up and running. Would that be okay?
I'm sorry, but no.
Oh, well, so much for that. Ever see Lou Talbot when you're out there training?
The college student? Just yesterday I had to slow down to avoid colliding with him. It ruined my whole session.
That's all for now.
Come back anytime.
Okay. Do you have to wear that outfit while you practice? Or while you do whatever it is you're doing? Waxing your skis, perhaps?
You check out Skookum Ridge.
It's dark outside.
Darn, I keep forgetting.
What else do you want?
I don't want to talk to you.
I'll get out of your hair now.
If you need anything, just holler.
You were rude, Ollie. That's rude. Okay. 3 minutes until dinner. I swear this is like a real 3 minutes. Let's just look at the fire. Yeah, I agree with Cody and Maggie. Probably the whole reason for this mystery is wolves. And I don't think we really need to find the culprit because I think the culprit is the wolf. So, I think this is mostly just case closed and we gotta track this thing down. Okay, it's 6. Thank goodness. Alright. Time for dinner. Let's go, boys. What's on the menu? What do we think it is? Salad. You get salad and salmon. Wow, 2 pieces of like you want 2 whole salmons? Okay, fine. 2. And then we'll make the salads afterwards. 2. 1. I do not like salmon, y'all. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's actually why Yanni wears his ski suit all the time, because it's reversible and it's a wolf on the inside. Bill does not eat a lot. Bill had 1 quesadilla for lunch and some salmon for dinner. Is Bill okay? Like, the child is eating more than him. Okay. 1 2 1 2 2 1 2. Oh, I can't remember all that. 1 2 1 2. Is it, which order is it in? It's egg first? Okay. Wait, we gotta put the salad in. 1 2 1 2. I have to count out loud, guys. That's non-negotiable. 2 1 2 2. And then I think she puts the salad dressing on. Yep, just absolutely smother it.
Order up.
2, okay. 2 1 2 1. Okay. 2 1 2 1 1 1 2 2. Okay. Yeah, I'm worried about Bill. That is why he's so sleepy, Maggie. Maggie figured it out.
Order up.
That's why he's so tired. Okay, 2 1 2 2 1. 1 2 2 1 2 2 1 1. At least it's in the same order as on the ticket, otherwise I'd go crazy. I'm pretty sure one of these is just salmon. Yeah, we can complete that. 1 3 1 2. Ooh, getting fancy. 1 3 1 2. I'm getting a little sleepy, actually. Okay, everybody knows that's how you eat salad, Cody. You cover it with dressing. 2 3 2 1. I like the cafeteria sounds, even though there's only 4 people staying at this hotel. 2 3 1 1. And then I think there's a blank. Blank 114. Hold on, Tina. Hold on. Hold on. What? What? Come here. You want to come say hi again? Do you not like the football game that's on downstairs? She normally loves watching football, and that's literally not a joke. It's not a good game. You can watch me play my game. And we can all tell you're perfect and beautiful. Yeah, seriously, Maggie. I'll tell you the real reason why I picked this game, and it was because of the ham. And you guys haven't even seen the ham yet, but I had ham yesterday, and it looked like this ham. Ugh, okay, we're going to bed. But the problem with going to bed is that it's gonna... Tuna, what? She went back downstairs. She's gotta go catch the game, guys. The problem with going to bed is that we're gonna, Sorry, my brain just turned off. We're gonna have to reset the day. There's also a really, really cool Easter egg in this game, and that's why my brain turned off for a second, because I was trying to remember how to do it, because I think we should do it. Does anyone know what the Easter egg is? Wait, let's go to the bathroom. Maybe we can do it now. Hold on. Everyone knows the Easter egg is in the bathroom. Nancy, this is a shared space. Do you guys think Nancy's okay? I'm just trying to get the Easter egg, guys. Just watch. It's multiple steps. I might have to Google it to make sure I get it right. Is this not gonna let me do it yet? Darn you, bathroom.
Rude, very rude. I am Miles the Magnificent Memory Machine.
Is there a bathtub in there? And is this a... Everybody shares this thing.
I see you. I see you.
I can't believe I fell for that.
I might have to Google this Easter egg to see how many more times do you think we can go to the bathroom? Maybe it has to be on like the second day or something. Okay, we'll give up for now. I'm in the Quell room. Okay, when should we wake up? I think 8's probably fine, right? Probably fine. Wait, let's look at her. Available after 6, and then when's breakfast? 7 to 8. So we better wake up at 6. Dude, that sucks. Oh. Not employment again. I'm gonna bust into these people's rooms at 6 a.m. and clean it. I do not care if you're on vacation. I'm cleaning your room now. Can you even imagine? I'd be so ticked. I'd be, beyond livid. Is that it? I forget that there's so little to clean. They're very generous with what they call clean.
If I unlock the door and someone's inside, yikes.
I love the bedspread. Very cute. Very northern. Okay, do not disturb because, again, it's 6 a.m. Should I sleep until 7 so we can get breakfast in a reasonable manner? I think it's a good idea. Boom. Oh yes, hello to Nyx. Nyx is also a black kitty cat. I should also say thank you guys, because we hit 400 subscribers yesterday, which is like insane and very awesome. And I see a couple of you subscribed during this stream, so thank you. That's crazy. And y'all went like wild on the Portal one. My Portal stream from last Sunday, I think, was the most viewed video on this channel so far, and I was like floored because that's one of my favorite games, so I really appreciate that. Oh, I clicked out. Heck yeah, it's all you guys. All you guys. What are we at now? 406? Oh my word. Okay, here's the ham. Ugh. 1 French toast, 2 Canadian bacon. Oh, you gotta put the... Oh, it goes here. Hi, Indie Crafts. Welcome. Oh, don't want to burn my toast. You almost got me. I probably should put multiple hams if they're going to take this long. This is why. This is why I wanted to play this game, because I had ham last night, and it looked just like this ham, because it toasted up a little bit.
Order up.
And then they want 1 French toast. Okay. And we're going to have to make an omelet for them, I think. This is the easiest one. Wow, we've got multiple knitters, crocheters in the chat. You guys gotta teach me. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Did I count that right? I was focusing really hard. Okay. 3, 2. Crocheting seems like something that I would really enjoy mentally, you know? Oh, I'm gonna burn my French toast, just watch. Oh, look, that one burnt. Yeah, it's probably very relaxing. Okay, did I do all of them?
Order up.
What's this one? Oh, did we already do this one?
Order up.
Yeah, we have so many talented crafters in the Nancy Drew community, obviously, as the name implies. Okay, wait, Maggie, if your anxiety score goes up, is that a good thing? Or is that a bad thing? 3, 2, 1, 2. Because I'm getting top marks on my anxiety lately. Top marks. Oh dear. Bad thing. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So yeah, so we gotta embrace the knitting, embrace the calm.
Something don't look right. Do this one again.
What did I do wrong? Aww. That's disappointing. Was that Bill's order? Oops. What am I doing wrong? Hold on, did I just put... How many pieces of toast have I put on this man's plate? Wait, what am I doing? Okay, sorry. I'm deeply confused. What did I do wrong? I can't count. Okay, there's only 2. Okay, there we go. So I need 1 on the end and 2 in the middle, and then we'll redo the confusing one. Right? 1 on the end? Yeah. Is that Bill? No, that's Yanni. No, I agree. Bill needs to do something. Something about that.
Order up.
Okay, and then this one's gonna be the 2, and then we're gonna do an omelet. Let's see. 2 bacon, 2 spinach, 2 green peppers. Maybe I just counted these wrong. Or maybe I didn't cook his omelet all the way. That sounds like me. It's 3 French toast. Why do you need 3 French toast? Watch me not remember which of these it goes in. Is it this first one? Wait, did I just do that wrong? I totally... That's not their omelet. It's this omelet, right?
Order up.
I have been known to count before. Not well. but I try. What was Bill's order, Maggie? I don't even remember it. He was probably like, I want 4 ham. Are we ready? Okay, thank goodness. I'm gonna go take that snowmobile out.
Oops, I need to drop this laundry
Oh.
bag down the chute upstairs.
Oh, dude, same. Probably he had the same order as the child. Just a thought. Yeah, I'm not an omelet person. Or sorry, not an olive person, but yeah. Olives in an omelet? That sounds nasty. That's not it. Okay. Anybody driven a snowmobile before? I haven't, and I'm jealous. Let's go, boys! I'm sorry. I think that's the second time I've dabbed on stream, but I need to apologize for both of them. Oh, minigame! I didn't know if they were gonna let me do this. Oh, we're going so... How many times do you think I can crash? This is...
You crashed Ollie's snowmobile?
Not only crashed it, I pretty much trashed it. I didn't mean to, but I guess
Oh, I
zigged
meant
when
to.
I should have zagged.
I meant to.
My insurance company's not gonna like this one bit.
For what it's worth, I'm not exactly thrilled about it either.
Well, Nancy, can you guess what I'm about to say to you?
Don't let it happen again.
You're fired.
Yeah, that was my second guess.
You're a liability, Nancy. Get out. Let's save. Oh, wait, don't do that. Save. Okay. Alright, we're gonna drive real careful this time. Ooh. It's going too fast. I don't know what to tell you. I didn't hit it. Oh my... I'm not gonna survive this time.
You crashed Ollie's snowmobile?
Not only crashed it, I pretty much trashed it. I didn't mean to, but I guess I zigged when I should have zagged.
My insurance company's not gonna like this one bit.
For what it's worth, I'm not exactly thrilled about it either.
Well, Nancy, can you guess what I'm about to say to you?
Don't let it happen again.
You're fired.
Yeah, that was my second guess.
Can I use the cursor instead of the arrow keys? Oh, that's why. It's way easier with the cursor. I mean, I just still ran into... They should not count that. I'm not hitting these things. They're being unkind and unfair. But this is much easier than the arrow keys. Like, they're gonna say I hit that tree. No. Okay. That did not count! I hit its shadow. Nobody ever died from running their snowmobile into somebody's shadow. That... Do you see what they're doing to me? What do you mean, Cody? What do you think they intend me to do? Like, what? I'm literally not even hitting these things and they're doing the hit sound. Oh, I think we're close. Okay.
The sign's not buried, so I guess there hasn't been an avalanche.
Well, why don't we take a little closer peek-see? No? Are they gonna make me go back? I don't like this minigame anymore. This music kind of sounds like, the game based on like Mayan history. The Secret of the Scarlet Hand. Weirdly kind of similar vibes with the drums and stuff and the pan flute type of a sound. Oh, don't worry, Cody. This isn't even... Trust me, if you think this minigame is just happening now, you're gonna be sorely mistaken. I mean, thank goodness we get to do it multiple times, otherwise I'd be upset. All right. Have your snowmobile back, sir. Only took me 10 minutes to go there and back. Oh, I love the wind chimes. Sorry, I was hoping they'd do it again. They didn't. Okay, wait, where's our checklist? We gotta go tell them about this and then we gotta check it off.
I feel warmer already.
Yeah, at least the seats are heated. We're good. Ooh, he left. Did he leave anything for us to poke around in?
You check out Skookum Ridge.
Yeah, dude.
Yep, no avalanche. There's your snowmobile key.
Oh, I don't
You
get to
make
keep
a
it?
report to the Avalanche Patrol.
Oops, I forgot.
That's okay. I'll call them. What else do you want?
First you gotta report avalanches, then you gotta report a lack of avalanches? What is going on? I'm gonna ask about your wife.
Does your wife, Freddie's mom, does she live here
Tell
too?
me about your wife doesn't
In the
live
summer
here.
she does, but in the winter she goes south. See, she's got this nerve condition that makes her real sensitive to cold. Freddie'd like to go with her, but until Chantal stops putting off giving me that raise she promised me, sending Freddie south too is out of the question.
Well, now I feel bad. Okay, well, anyway.
Have you ever seen Trapper Dan's needle?
Course.
Do you know if there's a way to get into it?
Don't know, don't really care. Maybe something in that display up in the lobby will tell you what you want to know.
I'd better get back upstairs.
If you need anything, just holler.
Yes, sir. Okay, what's on our checklist, y'all? We gotta follow the checklist.
Still
We got.
need to
Oh wait,
do
we
that.
gotta go to the bunkhouse. We gotta go to the bunkhouse. Does anybody know how to find it? To the skating pond? Probably not. I think that's just a closed circuit. Oh, this again. Gotta beat up this kid before I'm allowed on the path. Nasty. No, no olives on pizza. Only pineapple for me. That's right. I'm gonna be controversial. I used to be way better.
The Snow Princess surrenders. For now.
Casey, why was your night long? Oh, here it is.
The face from a clock, it's all melted. Part of the timing device that was used to trigger the bomb that blew up the bunkhouse, maybe?
I think we should call the police. Or, as they call them in Canada, the police.
Ah, much better. I was really cold.
Can I call 911? Nope. Does not direct me. Oh, what is the 911 in Canada? Is it 911? Oh, it worked. Without the area code.
Sheriff's Office, this is Mohican.
Mohican.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew at the Icicle Creek Lodge. We met the other night when you were investigating the bunkhouse explosion.
Oh, yeah, that bright kid from the States. What do you need?
Well,
That's
I
me.
found a melted clock face close to where the bunkhouse used to be, and I wondered if it could have been what triggered the explosion. You know, the timer.
I found that clock face too. Left it there because any fingerprints on it would have melted away along with everything else. And besides, Ollie Randall said all the room clocks bunkhouse to begin with.
Oh, right.
You shouldn't go poking around on your own like that. There could still be explosives lying around. Although I hear it takes a pretty big bang to set off C4.
C4?
A plastic explosive? That's what blew up the bunkhouse. Lab result came in less than an hour ago.
Did the lab results show anything else?
Nope. Unfortunately, that bunkhouse wasn't particularly.
I don't know what this
well
guy
lit,
is supposed to
so
be.
when it exploded, pretty much everything got melted into a blob, or blown to smithereens, or burned to a crisp.
Do you need some kind of permit to hunt wolves around here?
No, ma'am.
You mean
They're
Ollie
not
Randall
protected?
can go after that white wolf that's been hanging around outside the lodge and just shoot it?
Yes, ma'am. It's always open season on wolves out here.
Is that
You
true?
can kill as many of them as you want.
Somehow that doesn't seem right.
Well, the animals wolves go after don't have a problem with it. I can guarantee
Hey,
you
chat,
that.
is that
I'll
real?
let you get back to work.
Have a good day.
Can we go around shooting wolves? That seems not super chill. Okay, we looked for
That's
clues.
finished.
We contacted.
check that
We
off
did not
yet.
contact all the victims.
Still need to do
We probably should call Tino.
that. Check. Check.
Nice. Okay, let's call Tino. Right? Bye, Indie Crafts. Have a good sleep. 1, 2, 5, 5, 3. And while we do this, I'm going to look up how to do the Easter egg thing while we chat with Tino.
Hey, Nancy. I was wondering when your number there was going to show up on caller ID. This is Tino Balducci. Remember me? From that last train to Blue Moon Canyon we went on? Yeah, I'm the one who helped you find that long-lost treasure.
I'm not sure helped is the right word, Mr. Balducci.
Please, call me Tino.
In fact, Tino, I'm a little surprised you're still in law enforcement, considering some of the unethical, if not illegal, stunts you pulled back then.
Hey, that's all behind me. Ancient history. Water under the bridge. So, looks like we're gonna be working together on this sabotage thing, huh?
Looks like.
Well, you'll be happy to know that I'm working on something that'll pretty much crack this case wide open. But in the meantime, what can I do you for?
Paying attention. Okay.
Nothing really. Just thought I'd call and kind of check in.
Oh. Sure you don't want to hinder something?
Nope, I'm good.
Oh. Well, Chantel hired me to be at your disposal, so you know where to find me. Arrivederci.
Bye.
Oh, I thought he was gonna make us do something. Well, Casey, I'm sorry you had a long night. I hope that this is a good spot for you right now. We are not able to do the Easter egg yet, so no worries on that front. Might not get to it tonight. Oh my goodness. I had my wisdom teeth out like a year ago. And honestly, a pretty good time, if that makes you feel any better. Okay, so I'm trying to think, I think maybe we should go fishing because he said that Bill wanted a friend. Bill's gone. Bill, do you want a friend for ice fishing? Should I call him? Can I call him and just be like, hey, Bill, do you want to fish with me? Do you think they'd let me do that? Phone numbers. We could call Ned. It hasn't got that desperate yet. Bill, here we go. We're gonna call him. Hey, Bill, do you want to fish with me? He's not gonna pick up. There's no way he picks up, right? Yeah. Okay. Man, the time management in this game is really kicking my booty. Let's see. What is next? We already cleaned everything. We don't have lunch until noon, I think. They said we can call the victims, but I feel like we've been calling so many people. That's just a lot. Welcome back, Maggie. Trying to avoid the yap session that's been going on here in the game, just wanting us to call a lot of people. Okay, so she's gone. I wonder if they must all have schedules, right? Timed schedules. And I can't do this yet. I mean, I can, but I think I need to wait. Can I ask Chantel to borrow these? Let's just go poking around outside. To skating pond. We already did that. We're gonna get stuck again if we go out, because there's the skating pond and then there's the fishing pond, but we can't do anything yet until Bill.
I better not follow this trail until I know for sure where it goes.
Okay, so this is the area we're gonna end up going. We're just not ready for it? Perhaps? Perchance? Can't leave? Alright, I guess we just gotta hope.
Ah, much better.
Bill!
It's really cold.
Bill, come back! We could go take a little nap and see if Bill shows up at like 9, maybe? Bill. It's Bill o'clock. Nice.
Hey, excellent job on the snow shoveling, eh? We had ourselves one fine time out there because of you, especially Lou here.
I beat him 5 times.
By the slimmest of margins. Which is why now he's too chicken to go mano a mano with me out there in the ice fishing shack.
Snowshoeing's my thing, dude. Besides, it's animal cruelty.
Give me a break. You ever been ice fishing?
No, but I've always wanted to try it.
Excellent. Here's the deal. I need some competition, so I want you to go out there and try to catch a bigger fish than I caught yesterday, which means you gotta catch a 2-foot northern pike. Now, it's a bit of a hike out to the lake, but the shack is solar heated, so it's nice and warm inside. So what do you say, kiddo? You game?
Anything to make you guests happy.
Atta girl.
Well, I'll let you get back to beating Lou.
Glad you dropped by.
All right, fabulous. We've been given our task. I think this is a good button for us, perhaps, to end the night with a beautiful northern pike.
The battle for the kingdom of the Snow Princess begins!
I don't know, guys. Is a 2-foot northern pike impressive at all? Or, I don't know. I can't say I know how big you should be going for.
You win! Go before the Snow Princess decides to seek revenge!
Here we go. Gonna go catch us a fish.
I'm starting to get really cold.
What does it say? M2668. I've never noticed that
Oh
before.
my gosh. It looks like someone came in here and just wrecked everything.
Who would do that?
Including the fishing gear. So much for catching a 2-foot northern pike.
Wait, really? I can't.
Left behind by whoever trashed this place, maybe?
Now that's just bad
202-555-7237.
criminal activity.
That's a U.S. phone number.
Weird. You're telling me I don't have
I
any?
can't fish. The tackle's ruined.
Use a stick and some twine. Okay. Do I have to... So I gotta go back to call this number on the landline? And by the time I get back, it's probably gonna be lunchtime. And then by the time that I finish lunch, they're gonna be like, it's too cold to go outside.
It's really, really cold out here.
This is how this game gets ya. Well, that's a cool, like, butte up there. It's, you know, and it's kind of like that shape. Love the wind chimes. Okay. Why did I go all the way around?
I feel warmer already.
You would.
Somebody left me a note.
What? Ooh, I would not have seen that. Don't worry, Scott. We're gonna get to the pike. Nancy, I really liked playing snowball fights with you, but I'm afraid you won't want to play with me anymore. If you play with me and win, I'll give you a top secret way I can stay out in the cold for so long. Cool. Okay, where am I gonna get this fishing gear? Am I gonna have to call this number? Oh, I don't have a cell phone. I'm looking for like a cozy place to make a call, but I don't have a cell phone. So it's happening over here. Where is the phone number? Run and grow free. They're gonna be ticked at me for trying to catch a fish, aren't they? Oops.
You have reached Run and Grow Free, a non-profit organization dedicated to making sure that the wild animals of North America
That tracks.
remain wild. No one can take your call at the moment because all of our volunteer staff is busy blocking access to California's wilderness areas in order to protect their cougar, bear, and condor populations. But if you leave your name and number after the beep, someone will eventually get back to you. Especially if you want to make a donation.
Love that. Okay. Love that for them. I also love that they're just not available. They're protecting their peace. Okay. Hopefully Ollie can give me some tackle.
What you need?
Someone went into the ice fishing shack and ruined all of Bill Kessler's equipment.
It was that dang
Probably
wolf.
some animal-loving eco-fanatic who figured it was time to save the fish.
You don't by any chance have a hook and line I could borrow, do you?
Say no more. There's my tackle box. It's all yours. Kessler tried to rope me into competing with him, but I can't very well do that when you've got my hook and line now, can I?
No, I don't suppose you can.
What else do you want?
I mean, that's kind of intense. If a man
I'll
gives
let
you
you
his
get back to
tackle
work.
box.
Good.
I mean, that's kind of like next level trust. You know, like men in the chat, would you give anyone your tackle box after only knowing them for 2 days? Because I would bet the answer was no. Where am I going?
Halt! By order of the Snow Princess, you shall not pass!
Oh. I am not as fast as I used to be, dang. I keep getting hit.
You win! Incoming!
Okay, so she helps me now.
Whatever you're really cold, just squeeze the toasty pack and you'll get a burst of heat. It only works when you're already cold, and you can only use one toasty pack at a time.
Nice. This is gonna be important later on.
I'm starting to get really cold.
Okay. All right. Was it Scott that was looking forward to a pike? This is for you. That ain't a pike. I know what a pike looks like. Oh,
Not what I need.
it's a bass. It's a small mouth bass. Scott. Oh yes. That's not a pike. That's a pike right there. Oh no. Wait, how does this work? I've clicked the button. Oh, I think I just click
broke
for
my
where I need to go. Okay, just kidding. I understand the mechanics now. Nancy, fix it. Okay, so I just click. It's not an up and down type thing. Or it's not gradual up and down, I should say. And they're probably not going to give me the right pike on the first try, right? This guy. Oh, I waited too long. No. Is this why the computer was important for people who don't know what pikes look like? Oh, it's a bomb. Get him! No! I'm so bad. No, I don't want that one. Okay, so we'll be done in about, 50 more minutes.
Close, but no cigar.
I bet they're gonna make us catch 3. What do we think? How many pikes we gotta get? Oh, he's a pike.
There we go.
Oh!
A 2-foot northern pike. No more fishing for me.
There you go, Scott. There's your 2-foot northern pike. So, not to brag, but that's how big my fish was. What? I actually totally forgot that was gonna happen.
Oh my gosh. Whoever threw that ice ball at me must have set off an explosion that shattered the ice.
If the ice was
And
that
my
thin, we should not have
jacket's
been on
gone.
it.
No wonder I'm so cold.
Here, here. It's the wolf. She must have done this. That nasty creature. Well, that's how they measure yards in Canada,
I need to
Cody.
get to shore
It's
by
2 feet.
jumping from Icicle to Icicle and put on that coat before I freeze to death.
Okay. I think some people don't like this puzzle either. But that's just because they're not goated. Like us. Oh, we're not close enough. Well, yeah, exactly. A yard is 2 feet, so that's your yardstick. Okay. Just kidding. I spoke too soon. This one's hard. I'm wearing the same outfit as Guadalupe. You see this? Let's hope it's still popped up when I get there.
I don't know whose this is or why that wolf left it here, but at least now I won't freeze to death. Ah, much better. I was really cold. There's a note in one of the pockets.
Oh, I was hoping for money. Dang
Since
it.
I can't go back the way I came, maybe these tracks will lead me to shelter.
Yeah, seriously, that's very nice of the wolf to give us a coat from its closet.
Avalanche Ridge. Ugh, not exactly reassuring. The snow's so deep, I'm sinking up to my knees.
Should we push through and make another avalanche?
If I want to follow those tracks, I'm gonna need some snowshoes.
Yay!
Something tells me I shouldn't be making this much noise. Not when I'm walking in a place called Avalanche Ridge.
Was that not a second chance? They just put you right back. They don't even force you to select second chance. That's weird. Interesting. They're like, no.
Ski tracks. Probably Yanni's. I bet if I follow them, I'll wind up back at the lodge.
Such a good idea.
I can't stop shivering. I need to get in and out of the cold, like, soon.
Yeah, because if you don't make the meal in 6 minutes, you're getting fired. So yeah, you better get in.
I feel warmer already.
All right, we make the meal. That's gonna be our real last thing. Because there's no way I'm gonna log in next time and remember. 222, all ones. Oh, whoops, I can't handle. I'm gonna throw away the hamburger. I'm sorry. Here, have your
Order up.
burger for the second day in a row. 2211. 1 1. Wait, what was the last item I did? Tomato. 211. Beautiful. Freddy.
Order up.
Okay, 1 quesadilla and then no cheese, no ketchup, 1 of everything else. That's Bill. This is the most normal meal he's had so far. He just takes mustard on his burger though, and that's unsettling. Right?
Order up.
Oh, I love it. 1 quesadilla. Beautiful. Another one that's just 1 quesadilla. So, I mean, there's a lunch option, a dinner option,
Order up.
and a breakfast option. And then I guess they randomize the meals probably.
Order up.
I would have to guess. 1 hamburger. Oh good, we have 1 left. 2 cheese. Okay. 1 of everything except for the first 2 and no onion. So am I gonna remember how to do that? Wow. Sicko behavior. Alright, here we go. Gonna get it right? Amazing. Alright, boys. I think that's probably where we're gonna call it for today. How'd you do? Did you have a good time? Did you feel cozy and icicle and crunchy snow and crispy fire? Because that's what I was. I was here for all of the sounds and the ambiance and all of it. So, I think that means we're definitely going to have to keep playing this game. So we will keep it up for midweek mysteries. Yeah, great vibes. Especially for someone who doesn't have snow. So thank you so much for joining. This was amazing. I am so thankful for all of you being here. Please make sure to like the stream before you go. But just give yourself a little pat on the back for doing something nice for yourself, such as chilling out with this amazing group of people and watching Nancy Drew. So I will see you guys on Sunday for the regular stream. That's always 7 p.m. and then Thursdays it's at 8 p.m. But like I said, got my birthday off tomorrow, so I might do a little pop-up stream during the day. No promises, but I have a feeling I'm going to be sitting here thinking, I wish I was playing a game with my friends, and maybe that game would be like Barbie Explorer from the early 2000s, so just saying, be here, be square, so make sure you subscribe. I will see you guys soon.